Mirage is really going to be the opportunity for Sprout to get into this. So we are in game now. Pistol round is underway, and we're getting the action right off the bat. A couple quick frags for Vitality, but Keto has at least drawn blood. The problem is now space has been taken.
Completely ruin this, and here we go. It's going to be Apex getting in that opening kill. 2 more players trying to push in through connector, and ZywOo just dismisses Searson. Easy peasy. It's now 3v1. They're going to go on towards that B site. Let's see if this guy can stop this bomb plan at a minimum. He has a good opportunity with the USP, but RPK gets the kill, and the first round will go towards Vitality. Fireworks here pretty quickly. Spidey going to be hiding in that smoke, but it's going to be seriously getting that opening kill with the op. Alex down. Here comes NBK, though, trying to make up for it. And it's going to be Keto taking him down. Big kill there, Mike.
Big resistance. Searson manages to stay unscathed. Thought he was done for sure in that position. And they bail out the retreat. He's there for the trade frag as well. That just leaves ZywOo. But it's not a kill. Bomb will be planted at the very least, so that's money secured for Vitality. But now he's put down. Searson stands strong. 4 players up. Sprout take a brilliant first gun round. This is sort of the classic French CS, right? Force by, make it happen. Speedy is flashed to oblivion repeatedly, and now they've taken control in towards connector, but it's a trade quickly. And Searson's out towards long, still doing damage. He's dropped the bomb as well. That could be critical and allows Keto the space to get in towards Playground and Apex. I don't think he realizes he's making noise with the pistol. He's dropping it. Keto's going to have the backstab. That's an easy kill. Ooh, nearly fumbled. Has it, recovers. And once again, now he can just sit on the bomb, set up Searson for the crossfire. And this is just a 1-2 punch that Vitality can't recover from.
There with that M4 gets the initial kill. Then the Vitality player tries to come in and do something about it, but Searson's watching the cross with the op, and Searson going to have a big round there. So 2-round response from Sprout. They're 1 away from being tied up. So Vitality pretty much did what they should have done. They get the pistol round. They get up to that 3rd round, but Sprout doing a bunch of damage to those
They're trying it. He's testing them. Oh, misses the shot. Searson, that's unfortunate, but Keto's bailed him out. There's 3 for Keto. Keto recovers the AWP as well, shuts down that connector push.
They seem to be posting up there knowing that there's a player there, but they're going to at least get that smoke off. Faven going to take down RPK. That's going to leave Apex all alone, and Faven going to take the last 2, and that is the lead here for Sprout. Readable in that situation. So once they gave out that connector play, they switch it up, go towards long, but it's got to be Mirbit getting the opening kill. Searson able to add one with the op. He's looking really good with that. Smoked that off as well as a molly. So the bomb has been planted. RPK able to grab one. Mirbit does respond and trades that out, but it's now 4v2. Apex and ZywOo left.
Utility. They figured out ZywOo's position. He's given it away with that op shot, but Apex gets the first. That's a big one to buy a little bit of space. Problem is he's traded. ZywOo, though, hits 1, needs 2 more, and they are fast encroaching on his position. He's going to go ahead and swing around the pole, misses a shot, uncharacteristic, and that allowed Keto back into it because Keto certainly won't miss the opportunity just in time as well. The defuse will come through, even though they haven't dropped the body yet. Keto playing with fire here right on the edge of the smoke. If he walks through, he might catch somebody, but he doesn't have enough time. The flashbang didn't connect on towards NBK, or actually I think it did, but his vision cleared just in time. Searson has 1, and that's actually going to funnel them back towards B, which is exactly what he was hoping would happen. So this may be another opportunity, although it's 2 low players on the B-bomb site itself to try and hold on.
Yeah, Apex has got to come up big here. He's the only guy coming out of Monster. The other 3 are going to try to come from short B. Faven's going to spam through. That nade's probably going to do a whole bunch of damage, but actually doesn't do as much as I thought it was. Oh. Here comes Speedy with a nice double. Catches him on the cross. The bomb will be planted, though, and it's Apex and ZywOo versus 3. And Searson able to take 1. That's Apex left all alone.
Apex in the clutch, around the smoke. He's found the first. Okay. That's isolated 1, but that's allowed them to get space, and Mirbit shuts him down.
Now on a 7-3 scoreline, ooh, Searson almost spots out that player on top of that smoke, and his teammate's actually going to do the job. Keto, why not? And this is the buy round for Vitality, and nice. Oh, that was Keto that got the kill. I thought that was Searson. If Keto hadn't gotten, I'm pretty sure Searson would have. So somehow Sprout is just running right through Vitality right now. 5v2, NBK and ZywOo left.
This is really well done from Sprout. And they're going to continue to just lock it down. Iron defense. Searson now has a great spot as they come around the corner, but they will smoke him out. It's going to force him out of position, might allow a bomb plant. But Keto, of course, ever the bold one, goes straight through to take the fight. He's got the first, not the second, but NBK is now alone in the clutch, and he just can't get it done. But they're going to be looking for some Mountain Dew and Game Fuel instead. Speedy's going to hit the shot. He's been drinking it.
Yeah, he's here comes Mirbit. Good opportunity to go. Door's going to get opened up. That's 1 for him. Almost grabs a second. You see RPK taken down to 16, and what do you do after that? Your teammate dies, you're down to 16 HP. ZywOo not in the area. So ZywOo and RPK going to have to come up big here, otherwise Sprout are going to be on double digits. Still a minute on the clock, but you can see on the radar right now the player with the bomb trying to get in this area, but there's 3 CTs waiting right around the corner here. So it's, I mean, it's ZywOo, so you never know.
You never know, but this hasn't been that kind of vintage performance. Instead, it's going to be the tank to get his treads rolling. Gets the first kill, but there's so much more to do, and he's down to 16 HP, so this is so limited. Searson's looking for the shot, and of course he's going to hit it. Has been lights out so far, and that leaves ZywOo in the 1-on-4 without the bomb down at 30 seconds, ticking away. Has a smoke, a molly, and a flash to work with, but he's just going to have to hit the shots, and they know where he is, and Mirbit has him. Easy kill, and it's a 10th round for Sprout. Double digits now is a limiting factor, but as we know, that may not be a limiter. Apex gets a kill on the flank, and that's an opener for the first time in a long time for Vitality. They'll follow it up as well. Keto's dropped. The big bad wolf is out of the server. Getting in towards it early, and now the hit's going to come through, and they got to do it lightning fast.
Yeah, ZywOo really going to get a double kill there to open it up. You can see Speedy was trying to bait with those shots initially, but they do eventually check that spot right as they enter in towards Monster. But it's going to be Searson versus 3. I think he's been spotted out. Doesn't hit the shot. Had a good opportunity. Can he get the second shot off in time? And the answer is no. There's another round there for Vitality. It doesn't seem like he's watching the angle. Yeah, okay, so he's going to check it and he gets the kill. How does that happen? Unless he had the info the player was there. That was huge there for ZywOo, but there we go. Searson does respond. He's going for a double. He's going to get it. Has an opportunity for a third, but NBK comes up big with that shot, and we're evened up 3v3.
That was a vital kill, if ever I've seen it. Now Apex is working his way out towards the B bomb site. Might get this backstab potential on the player playing up towards short. He's going to have it as well. There's the shot. That's the bomb site ripped wide open. Favin can get back into position, but this is tough now. Tucked in towards Graffiti. He's got to get through. And they'll drop some mollies on site to make it a little bit easier, but the smoke down should secure it. Now Favin has overlooked the spot. He gets backstabbed. Apex has it, and NBK shuts the door. A little bit of a wild play. And Searson, once again, be working his way in towards Playground. He wanted to be here on the CT side. Now he's arrived. That's a first frag, but it is traded, and that's the bomb spotted as well. Lots of information for Vitality. They've got a player forward already. Searson's in a tough spot. But Keto's going to come to bail him out. The dynamic duo works again on the T side. So now an advantage available for Sprout, and they're going to start to take some ground.
Yeah, Cavalry arrived just in time in that situation. There are 2 USPs on that player that was trapped, but then comes in Keto. He's able to grab the kill, and now 1-man advantage here for Sprout. But you can see the positioning here by Apex. This is huge. Not sure the T is going to be ready for this. But Speedy's going to, he's checking the ladder, but he doesn't know there's a man right around the corner. Apex is just going to stay dedicated to his position. But Speedy gets the kill in that situation. Very similar to that round that we saw a couple, maybe 2 or 3 rounds ago. And yeah, okay. It's now 2-man advantage here for Sprout.
Very nicely done. 3 players with 3 frags. And the CT defense is starting to go towards a gamble. They're anticipating this B play, and it looks like they're picking right, but it's still going to be tough regardless. There's still utility as well available for Speedy and Mirbit. They haven't even gone through their hit. They've kept the smoke, the molly, and the flash all this time. They were just looking for frags, and frags they got aplenty. So now the utility is going to come in, and these 2 B-site players have to be perfect. Alex and RPK cannot miss shots. It's a little bit of damage done, but the chase is already on from short, and Alex is now dropped.
Big kill.
RPK hits the first, the second as well. He needs 4.
Time. 18 seconds left. RPK might be able to hold on here. The bomb's out in the open. I don't think that really matters at this point. He's able to get the third, but Spidey trades it out.
They called it. They're just going to fall back. Oh, that's nice. ZywOo gets the first. He's looking for more as well. That's information gain at the very least that they're not going to rotate off, and ZywOo is here, and he's hungry. That's a third for ZywOo. Looking to shut down this approach. He gets a 4th as well. It's all just Mirbit with a Mac 10, and RPK will end that potential dream. Looking to be the can opener that his team needs, and right out into the open. RPK, that's a Molotov, not a smoke. Just runs with his back turned. Maybe he thought that flash hit a little bit better than it did, but they are now taking control towards site, and this is very awkward indeed for the Vitality players. Apex is here in support, and this should be a strong spot, but there's tons of mollies raining onto his position, so he's got to relocate. Timing for Alex is beautiful, but he's lost all of his teammates in the meantime, and that just leaves it for NBK.
Speedy already on the way, and I think this is going to be an off gifted to Speedy. Yeah, it's like that's for the delivery. Oh, he's going fast, yeah.
He might have this on the Barrels player. That's a big missed shot, though. That allows him to get back in, and RPK shuts the door behind him. No chance to get back through. MBK now patrolling in towards connector. Should be the next point of contact with that big XM, but he can't stand strong, and that's allowed some pressure to be released here. That's like the valve is undone. They're buying it hard.
15 seconds on the clock, though. Sprout have to go, but here comes the CTs coming in the area. Alex from above grabs one. 2 players left here for Sprout. They're going to try and get that bomb down. ZywOo going to push up with that USP. Can they deny it? No, the bomb's going to go down. A nice response there by Speedy. Keto can't get off in time. That's going to leave Alex and RPK left, and that's going to be round 4 Vitality.
These site defenders hurtling back very quickly, right? That's been the adjustment from Vitality, and so that might be exploitable. Now it's just a rain of utility onto the B bomb site, but the counter utility's there as well. The nade from Apex gets to a hail of fire, and they do not come out on top. Apex now finding more, and RPK can get the swing. He's dropped. Searson and Mirbit are making this happen. It's going to be a 2-on-2, but look at the health on Searson. He can't take a protracted fight.
Oh, team kill!
Mirbit shoots through his teammate to find it. It's a 1v1 NBK and Mirbit. And Mirbit might just have the angle. He's got the shot! A 14th round for Sprout off the back of a fade-away Krieg shot that NBK walked into. Wanted the utility. So we're going to see what they can find here. ZywOo is in a perfect spot. Has the first. Speedy down immediately. Wait, does NBK anticipate?
Is he gonna get it? Mirbit, oh, he got a little nervous about pushing through, but there's a little bit of action going on towards A. 2 kills gonna go in the favor of Vitality. That's a double for Apex.
We might see a force buy as a result of it. And Sprout, they're running up it.
Oh, what a base! ZywOo down.
That's a massive kill to find. Now it's NBK who's insecure in his position. He's got support coming in, but it may not be quick enough. There's the flash, but he's got the shot, and he can lurk back in. Apex now set up for the wombo combo, the 1-2 punch, and there's the punch. It's actually a nade to find the kill.
So, NBK still in the area, going to give away his position. Searson can't really do too much with his ult, but there we go. NBK able to grab one, make it a double for NBK. 2 huge kills. That's going to leave Mirbit left all alone, and Vitality are back in this, Mike.
The Kingmaker may have just found his crown. He's looking for it. Mirbit has the shot, though. If he dies after this timer, it's a catastrophe. He's got the AWP, though, and he's going to go ahead and duck away. Searson once again being trusted to open this up. They've just got the 1 AWP, so he's certainly got to do the heavy lifting. But Alex with the double up setup is looking for it. They tried for the jump over again. This time it's the pistol who finds a kill instead as RPK gets a little bit too bold.
Clearly didn't come in. That means RPK goes down. NBK going to take some action over towards short A. Nice trade there. Perfect setup. Well,
oh, there's the shadow spotted. There's the shot. Alex patient. Doesn't get baited into an early play, but he can't get the second. Apex is here to support, though, and he is knocking bodies and dropping the bomb. Problem is, he's overextended. The time, they've got to get back to the bomb, and ZywOo's just waiting for this attempted plant. I think they have just enough time behind the pillar. Oh, it's there. But there was no time to spare. Maybe a second, and now it's a 1v1, and ZywOo has it! That's 15 rounds for Vitality. Map point secured. They've completed the comeback.
And it's so tense right now on that server. There's still plenty of time to go here, but we're about to see fireworks here in a minute.
The counter utility is immediate. That molly may be a little unnecessary, but now ZywOo close up. He's flashed, he's blinded, he's shot down. But NBK playing with the edge of the smoke finds one, but can't escape. This is a catastrophe. Vitality falling apart here. They just needed one more, but it's looking like that's just too hard to find as Sprout are now growing another leaf. They're looking to take this to move us into overtime here on Overpass, and it's Alex and RPK to try and make that an impossibility. First shot for Alex is good, but now they know his position. Searson, though, misses the shot, and Alex will not do the same. Smoke's going to go down to cover off the defuse, and Keto now has to guard this, but they're over on top. They're anticipating his play, and Alex has the first. He's been lights out with his AWP, but Keto has it. 15-15, folks. We're going to overtime. It's not done yet. Sprout, they want more.
Oh, wow. Alex came up so big there, but Sprout are still able to make it happen. We're going into OT, baby. Somehow, Sprout bring that one back. I thought Alex had that round. That was nice job. I like the idea with the boost, but it's going to be 15-15. Sprout are back in it. They started off so well.
It's been a bit more of a struggle.
Yep, absolutely. So ZywOo, all right, he's going to do the honors on that first kill. Why not? Looks like he wants to go for more, but there is a man right around the corner. I assume that's Searson. Let me see. 3-2. No, that's actually Speedy. So he's watching with that Krieg. He's going to go ahead peek again. Don't want to do that one. ZywOo's posted up.
That's a little bit too much of a good thing, and the bomb's down. The bomb is there. If they keep pushing, they might find it. Alex finds one before he's eliminated, and there's opportunity here to get back in, and ZywOo, this is a pixel shot that allows them to at least get the bomb back. And Searson's looking for more. He's looking to take it all in one go. He's missing the shot, though, and ZywOo will not let you miss twice. You get no third opportunity. 3 strikes, you're out. And Apex make sure that's the case. Flawless first half of overtime. Never know But it's going to be aggression out from Keto early. We saw this in regulation. They're trying it again. The problem is Vitality reads that, and they go for the aggro B play to neutralize that Fountain presence, and they've already found the first pick. Mirbit is the second to fall. It's a disaster. They're just all falling apart. It's going to be left to Keto, who's been fantastic this whole game, but now he's got a 1v5 to try and keep his team alive, and Vitality just read them like a book and shut it down. He won't even have his gun out as Apex finds him, and the round is claimed.
And they're able to bypass him for the time being, but it does peek out wide, but he might be in a little bit of trouble. And it's going to be pushed in towards that A side. He's going to try and get away, and he does for the time being. Do they continue to chase? It looks like the answer is no for right now, Mike. Oh, look at that flash.
So fortunate for MBK that he doesn't get taken down. It seemed like he was certainly a goner out in no man's land, and a quick trio of kills out towards CT should just about shut down this retake. Look at this flank as well. And Searson gets both. They line up for him, and it's a 1-2 punch. 2 taps, 2 heads found for Searson. Is thinking about it. He's inching forward. This could be critical. Mirbit already forward in towards the apartments. Once again, a player boosted up into the ninja spot.
The blue dot's coming over towards A to come in and help out, but Speedy able to drop the bomb. Minute on the clock. MBK is going to go down, get spammed through either a smoke or a wall. It's going to be a one-man advantage here for Sprout, but the bomb was dropped. It's going to be picked up. Apex is in the area to help out. You can see RPK's over towards Ticket Booth. Alex, meanwhile, able to grab a kill.
This is chaotic now. 2v3. Or 3v3 rather. Alex flashed out, but there's a player all the way over towards the B-bomb site, so it's 2 on the site itself. They'll fall into a little bit more passive of angles, but Apex wants to take the fight. He does not want to give up this space, and he's been spotted. Speedy's going to take the fight right to him. Doesn't matter. Apex gets all 3. He's just playing the seesaw, going up and down and finding a kill on each entry.
I think he's going to be flashing in his teammate. Speedy going to be the first man up. Oh, that's 1 kill. Should be able to grab a second here, and it's going to work out. There's a 4-man set dedicated towards mid, and both kills go in the favor of Sprout.
Be a monster with the AWP over on Overpass. This time he's just got an AUG, and he's getting aggressive with it. Does find the first pick, and he can fade away without being punished. So that's a big kill to bring back.
Make it 3-2, and the bomb will explode. Beautiful work. Nice conversion off that flash, and just kind of fell apart for Vitality. So Alex is going to go for more. He's going to go with the AUG this time, and he's able to grab a kill. He's taken down to 18 HP. Can he get away? Nade won't take him down. He'll be able to avoid that molly, so he waits it out. He falls back, and Alex somehow makes his way out. He's going back for more. He picks up the AWP, and he's going to kill with that. Okay. CT, stairs, and jungle. See both of those smokes going to be going over to the right side. And it looks like Apex wants to fight this, but goes on the other side of the smoke, and Mirbit clearly waiting with the Krieg. MBK ready to pounce. They're going to try to clear him out. The molly comes in just as time, and he's not looking the right way. MBK has gone down, so that's Alex and RPK left. Alex desperately trying to see on the other side of that smoke. He's now out in the open. He's going to continue to push, but none of the players are on the left side, Alex. And here comes Speedy trying to wait for that push. He's able to grab one, but no, RPK wins that fight. It's Alex versus 2.
Look at the health, though. A single Molotov would end them. Fortunately, there's none available for the T side. It's just going to be guns that have to do it, but they'll be so vulnerable to the spray if they go for the defuse. This is so very risky. One stray bullet could end it all, and they're hoping that a misplay will come in from Sprout instead. Both players are in towards CT. The second smoke will go down, and now RPK just has to hop on it. They're distracted. They've lost focus, but just at the last second, Faven gets it. No! Backstab for Alex. If Speedy had checked that might have been the round. But as it is, this hold should be good for Vitality now. They've got to do so much more work, and Apex is following it up. Alex bold again, gets 1 before he's silenced. The kills are being traded out, though. Searson's op rings twice, and both are death knells for his opponents. And there's going to be a third as well. Searson taking this round by the throat and trying to escort it through. The looks that they're going to see, and this was, when we talked about it, they've had more time to prep for this matchup. And I think we're seeing the fruits of that labor. Only one close up. His teammates have to get back in. The smoke segment them off. They're going to go through it. But MBK hits the first. He's looking for the second as well. MBK, the damage done. The kill found. He's holding strong with just a deagle. He's lost a couple of teammates, though, but he's made this possible for the squad, and ZywOo's op is still a threat. It's still lurking. Repositioning now towards CT. The bomb is down. It has to be recovered. It's just Faven and Searson to try and find this through. Make that just Searson as Alex's dig rings out. The Deagle's doing all the work. Who needs the op when you got the hand cannon instead?
Once he comes around this corner, there's going to be a couple crosshairs on his position. But it's actually going to be Vitality going for the offensive play in that situation. Flash in, and it's going to work out. Searson doesn't get a single kill in that situation.
And Apex is here as well. Searson reads him, has the shot. That's the double op out. Only the single available.
But Keto In towards connector, there's a man right around this corner. Is he going to spot him out? Then the answer is yes. Alex is going to get a kill with the Deeg in towards B, but Speedy, big kill there on MBK.
They're going to work a lurk in towards the apartments, and dropping Alex out towards CT makes this very viable indeed. RPK's got to come back, but his teammate is so far away. ZywOo, though, can have something to say about it from the connector. Now they know exactly where he's coming from, and a flank will be on its way. ZywOo has to get aggressive. He puts on his sneakers. He's running for it. He misses the shot, and Faven will have him instead. Do you think that if, I know this is very early days, there's a lot more CS to be played, but do you think if Sprout made Pro League, they'd change the name to Tree?
I hope they do.
ZywOo's going to trim that tree in this round early on. Finally, a mid-pick goes the way of Vitality. They get the early aggression, they find it, and they don't need to contest now. Finally, Sprout's been put on notice, but ZywOo's going to go back for more. He finds the second as well. This is the ZywOo we wanted to see in this game. Searson will chime back, but look at the health on two of his teammates. It's so very low. They're looking for more. They're looking to find something. And Alex is right underneath. The smoke's fading. He's tucked in the sandwich. The double take. Alex checks it. Searson drops on his head and is doing all the work. But now he's been silenced, and it's left to Keto with 11 HP and a 1v2.
Here we go. They're going to try to get that bomb down. Apex going to pop out and will get that kill. And that's going to be around for Vitality. First one in a while. And just a reminder for people that just joined, Vitality did win that first map on Overpass in overtime. They cleaned house and won all 4 rounds in overtime. So here we are. Vitality could put this away, but a lot more CS to be played.
Apex gets himself a nice pick. There's a follow-up as well. This round's looking good for them to shut down the possibility. It's just going to be Keto 1v5 with the Deagle. This would be a miracle. And he only gets one before Apex says no miracles in this building right now.
The double bamboozle, Mike. Here we go. Searson going to get the opening kill there on NBK. Mirbit watching that cross. Searson able to grab another one, so that's 2 men that have been lost trying to get in towards that B site. Mirbit trying to take this fight. He's got to be cognizant of Alex swinging, and Alex gets the kill. So now 4v3. Faven going to have a guy in his face, but RPK wins the fight. Vitality looking good here. The bomb has been planted. Retake coming in, Mike.
This is tough. Such good early shots from Searson, but the problem is it falls apart on the entry into the site. The overwhelming numbers from Vitality just working out, and now Searson getting caught in the apartments makes this tough indeed. They're both coming in from the same angle. Speedy at the very least has the kit, so that buys them a little bit more time, but they've got to hit the shots. It's just on Keto. He can't do it. ZywOo holds strong. The whole squad on B just locks it down.
Looks like a B hit. Or B fake is going to come up here. Perfect timing on that flash. Mirbit can't respond. He's going to have to abort there. But the real hit will begin. Again, going to smoke himself out. MBK able to take him down, though. And the A site has fallen.
And they don't overextend. They don't go towards the further box. Searson will eventually catch a player, but that's allowed ZywOo to get on top of mid. And if he can hold this position, it'd be vital.
Here we go. Apex going to try to spray him down with the Galil. Able to grab one. Searson trades it out. NBK grabs a double, and it's now Mirbit versus 2. Time is ticked away. No chance is what you got. It's going to explode. Nobody going to live through the round, and Vitality have the lead again. It's now 10-9, Mike.
They have wiped the board clean.
You can see there's a man in this area. Apex doesn't have the info. Keto takes his head off, makes him pay.
Bold. If they don't clear this round's over.
Doesn't look like they're going to. Oh, they're going to turn his back. There's a second man here. Huge play by Keto. Grabs a double. Sprout needed it, and he converts. Nice quick shot there by Searson. It's going to be NBK left all alone. What a round.
They just rolled right into the play Keto wanted to make. Maybe the other op wasn't retrievable. It's good policy. Searson will silence him with one of those ops still remaining on the server. This is interesting. We saw some very bold plays from Alex in the first half. On the other side, this time Keto's reading him, though. The edge of the smoke is played beautifully. ZywOo tagged a little bit, but he gets the answer shot, and that's what's important. Still, a man disadvantage in the top of mid being flashed to oblivion means he's just going to go ahead and fade away, waiting for this underpass play from RPK, but nobody's left at home. Fortunately for MBK, he's worked his way into dark, catches one off the back of it. But Searson will not allow him the chance to get more. RPK close up. This could be deadly. He reads the shot, and he doesn't even need to reveal himself because ZywOo hits it instead. Faven plays right into his hand. ZywOo was waiting for that exact play. Some utility. Okay, maybe playing for the op. That's what he's playing for right now. Goes ahead and gets it. No one's able to punish. A lot of CT presence towards this catwalk. They've got to hold on, but they've lost the first kill. Mirbit has to be the bastion for his team on the site, but he's losing support from around him.
Oh, Searson coming in to help out. Mirbit does go down, but Searson caught out in the open right now. Can he make an adjustment to get out of here? And the answer is no. ZywOo legs him up and finishes him off with a P250. Why not get the last kill? And that's another round for Vitality. They are 1 away from map point, 2 away from being in Pro League, Mike.
Early on, Searson coming into the angle. ZywOo doesn't read it. Searson has the first, but Apex is there for the trade. Apex, careful, loses his life. Can't quite line up the spray, doesn't have the health for the fight. And now it's going to be a man advantage for Sprout as they do attempt to run this spoiler play.
Yeah, there's a quick rotate player in towards Cat as well as one in towards Market right now. You can see Mirbit watching that cross. And Speedy gets away. Kido gonna try to make up for it over towards Cat. And NBK wins that fight. I thought Kido had him dead to rights, but NBK wins it.
Towards what looks to be a B take. 30 seconds to play, but they're just working the bomb in towards apartments now. It's going to be up to Mirbit on the site. Speedy works his way out. RPK's position works exactly as intended. Nicely done now. Mirbit cannot miss, and that's unfortunately one right there. They're going to wrap on him. He gets not another opportunity. The bomb will be planted. It's just Faven who's got to save, and this is going to be map point for Vitality. What a struggle for Sprout now, not even able to keep that gun alive. RPK shows no mercy. And now 5 rounds in a row will be required of Sprout to get back onto this.
Yep, 1 round from Pro. Oh, Speedy with the scout. Don't do him like that.
And so Vitality might just get the walk on. They're not throwing utility yet. Now it'll come over. They've got so much space as well. That player out towards Ticket Booth is stuck. Faven can't get out. Speedy's trying to buy him a little bit of room, but has to be careful not to overcommit himself. The take is on. They're moving forward. The French side grabbing map control by the Gobs.
Oh, this is so ballsy, holding on to that flash for so long.
Doesn't quite go where he wanted it to, but still the space is good. No kills yet. It's all silence on the Western Front, and RPK will break the ceasefire. MBK follows it up, a quick pair of frags, and they haven't left themselves much time, but it may just be all the time they need. Alex was coming for the flank, but it didn't matter because ZywOo had the shot early, and the bomb will now be planted with just enough time to spare, and Faven can't hold on. So 16-11, it is going to be Vitality taking map 2, confirming their victory in the series and confirming their spot in Pro League. Ladies and gentlemen, Vitality is your first Pro League team. They have done it.